Let them speak. Review patterns 1 to 35. Please either repeat or answer. Is that ever small? If you had $1, would you think of giving it to him? Why is it that people have only put coins into where you offer money? How can you tell no one had put in any dollar bills already? Is the money he gets enough to pay for the rent of the apartment he lives in? Don't you wish you could hear him playing? Does he use both of his feet to play the drums instead of using his hands? I bet that he goes out to do this all the time, as soon as the weather gets sunny. Did you ask him who it was that gave him the drum set you see there? It must have been his parents who gave it to him the first time he asked for an instrument. Did he tell you that if he had had more money, he would have bought a bigger drum set? I wonder if he is playing a guitar while playing the drums. I have a feeling that he doesn't care if people think it's strange to do this. Did he tell you that the drum set was bought for him right after he got into first grade? What song would you ask him to sing while he's playing if you were there? Did he say where else he does this on the weekends? Did he tell you how long it has been since he started playing today? If he had a hard time making money there, would he move on to some other place to do this? Are you able to see her face in the screen that they have on the video recorder? Are her eyes ever blue? Don't you wish you had blue eyes? Does it appear that she's being interviewed by the person videotaping her? Did you find out what the person filming her said to her to make her smile like that? Did anyone ever interview you? What is it that you would like to talk about if someone wanted to interview you? Would you let him film you so that they could show it to other people you may not know? Did the woman filming her tell her how long it would take to finish the interview? Do there seem to be a lot of cameras in front of her where she's standing? Do you have any idea why it is that she is being filmed? What would you guess she does? If you could ask her anything you wanted, what would it be? If you found out she was a famous skier, would you feel surprised? Did you ask her, just as soon as the interview is over, what it is she's thinking of doing? If she said that she would love to have dinner with you, would you have her pay? How come the guy there that looks like Elvis isn't wearing a shirt? Do you hear his mother screaming and telling him to put his shirt back on? Does he care what his mother thinks about how he should dress? He must be at some kind of concert. If you had hair that long, would you do your hair like he does? I suspect that he uses the comb he has in his right hand to comb his hair a lot. He must use some kind of gel to keep his hair from falling down. Is the gel used by guys with long hair the same as the gel women use in their hair? Does it seem like the song he's listening to is one that he knows the words to? Do you ever sing the words to songs you know in public? Would it make you feel embarrassed if someone else heard you sing a song in public? Did these guys tell you that it doesn't matter if people like how they look or not? Which one of these guys seems to be having the best time? When was the last time you didn't wear a shirt like that in public? Would you decide to wear sunglasses if you were thinking of not wearing a shirt in public? Was the necklace the guy on the right is wearing given to him by someone he's close to? If your mom happened to see you like this in public, what would she say? If any of them asked you to dance, which one of them would you prefer dancing with? Does dancing help you to forget what may be bothering you? He must be taking a break. Do you ever sit down the way he's doing when you're at work? Should he be sitting on the table like there where he prepares food? Wouldn't it be better if he had a chair to sit down on? Have the things he cooked already been taken to the customers at the restaurant he works at? If you had to guess what it is that he cooked, what would you guess? Doesn't it seem that those ovens were bought a long time ago? Did you ask him if they have been there even before he started working there? It must get really hot in there since he's only wearing a t-shirt. Was the cardboard put on the table so that when he sits down, he doesn't get his shorts dirty? Did you ask him if he's worried that his boss may see him sitting there? Are those machines on the left used to make something he prepares? How can you tell if they were used today? Shouldn't someone try to clean them up a bit right before he decides to go home? Don't you find it hard to keep places like this clean where you cook and bake things? Isn't the best time of the day the time when you're getting ready to go home to relax? What a high stage! Don't you find that it is strange that the stage is so high? How come they made it so high like that? Is that where you wish you were now? Don't the fans care if they aren't able to see the person singing well? Do they let people take pictures of what is going on there so they can show their friends? How much would you have to pay to go to a concert like that? Would it be worth going there if you were really far away from who is singing? I doubt whether the guy singing finds it easy to see the people who came to see him well. Doesn't anyone get to dance together at the time they're with all those other people? Shouldn't they have made the stage lower so that you could see them better? What kind of things do they let you drink while watching the concert? Have you got to buy it there? Or can you bring something you bought somewhere else? How long has it been since you went to a concert like that? Is it where you enjoy going with your friends the most? He must be working really hard. Don't you feel sorry for him? Is what he's doing something you would do if you had to? Does anyone passing by him pay attention to what he's doing? Is what he's pushing heavy? Are you able to tell what it is in the thing he's pushing around? If he had trouble pushing it, would you have tried to help him? Is he paid a lot less than the people who are walking past him? What is his physical condition like? Would that ever be hard work? Had you had him push something you needed, would you have given him an extra big tip? Is he the one that made that sausage? He must feel really proud. Do you think that the sausages sold there are expensive? Are the sausages sold there made at the store? How do they keep the sausages from going bad? Is it something you would take on a picnic to eat with bread you had bought? Don't you find it easy to bring with you instead of having to barbecue something on a picnic? Would he have sliced it all up for you had you decided to buy it there? What is it that you would like to drink with that the next time you get to eat it? How long do you think it took to dry out that meat so they could sell it like this? Does it tend to be a lot more expensive than fresh meat you would buy at the supermarket? Is the sausage made in a special machine or is it made by hand? Did he tell you where this was packaged? Can you tell if he has good cards by just looking at his face? Doesn't he seem to be a little concerned? Does it seem like it will take a little time before he's able to play his cards? Do you have a feeling that he's having a hard time figuring out what to do? If he had had a good card to play, wouldn't he have played it right away? Is that how you look when you wind up getting cards that aren't worth playing? He must not have any good cards to play right away. Is this something you do when you're on a break at work? Are the beads he's wearing around his neck the same as the beads he has on his wrist? Is it something that you would wear? I wonder if he was the one who made them, or if he got them from someone else. Have you ever seen a man wearing beads like that around their neck? Did he tell you that he was given them by someone that loves him? Were you able to figure out who that was? If I were to ask you to play cards, which card game would you suggest we play? Is that the one you are the best at? Do you wish you could play cards with him? If they let you play, would you be interested in starting to play now? How come he doesn't have anything to drink while playing? Would he play better if he had something to drink? If he wanted to play cards for money, is that something you would feel like doing? It doesn't matter if I play for money or not. I just love playing cards. What kind of song would you guess she's in the middle of singing? Have you ever heard her singing before? Do you enjoy listening to women sing more than men singing? Don't you think live music is much better than listening to it on your music system you have at home? Will she be singing another song right after she finishes singing the one she's singing now? If you could sing as well as her, would you ask her to let you join her on the stage? Did you have the chance to ask her how long she's been performing like this? Did she tell you who taught her how to sing the best? Is there anyone that she teaches now so that they can do what she does? Is this what you've always wanted to do since you were a small child? What is it that people say when they hear you singing? Doesn't it look like he's trying to fly? Is this the type of exercises that he does every morning after leaving the house? Did he say that he doesn't care if it looks a little strange to do? Wouldn't it help you to keep your sense of balance? Aren't his shoes worn while doing this a little dangerous to wear? Could you do what he's doing now without falling over? Would you be able to do it as long as him, even though he's older? How many minutes would you be able to stand on one foot like he's doing? Are you supposed to change to the other foot right after you finish balancing for a while on the other one? I bet you that he's got to concentrate a lot while doing this so he can do it a long time. Did he say that this is all he does in the morning to exercise? Where did he say he does it just in case it starts to rain? Would it help you to lose weight if you did this a lot? I wonder how long he's been doing this. Did you notice anyone that is around him that is doing the same thing? Does he seem to be having fun doing this? Did you ask him if he talks to anyone at the time he's doing this? Would it help him to do it if they were playing some classical music at the same time he's doing this? How does he say he feels as soon as he's done doing these exercises? Did you ask him who else he has come with him to do this every morning? Are you going to ask him to call you so you can join him the next time he goes out to do this? Doesn't she seem to be daydreaming about something? Has the train she's been waiting for just arrived? Is she far enough back so that she doesn't get hurt by the train passing by? Does it appear that she's waiting for the doors to open so that she can get on the subway? Does she usually put her phone in her pocket as soon as the train arrives? Do you get why there is no one else waiting there to get on the train? She must have gotten there after most people have already gone to work. I guess she doesn't have anywhere to go to work or it could be her day off. Don't you wish you didn't have to go to work? If you didn't have to work, what would you think of doing every day? Does she ever have long hair? Does it seem that her hair was cut recently? She must not have cut her hair since she was in high school. Do you prefer having short or long hair? Does it seem that her hair was cut recently? Now that I'm really old, it really doesn't make any difference what my hair looks like. How often do you end up changing the way you do your hair? Does your hair look the same as it did while you were in high school? Is there anything you can do if you begin going bald? What all can you do so that you don't wind up going bald? How do you like those guys going bald who start to comb their hair from the side of their head over to the other side? Is that ever a dangerous sport? Is the way he looks on his helmet the way he feels while he goes down the track? He must have a good sense of humor. If he looks at his helmet before going down the track, does it tend to calm him down? Did he tell his folks that he doesn't care how dangerous it looks? He has fun doing it. I wonder if his parents tried to stop him from getting in this sport. Do they find it hard to look at him doing it every time he is competing? There is nothing they can do but just hope he doesn't get in an accident. Is what he does something that you would think of doing? How come part of his face is shaved in the picture that's on his helmet? How is it that he's able to steer that thing going down the track? Does he wind up going faster than you thought he could go? Do they let two people race on the same track at the same time? Is this something they only do in the winter? How long do you think it usually takes to get down the track he's set to race down? What a beautiful place to walk through. Wouldn't you feel peaceful if you had the opportunity to walk there? Would it help to clear up your thoughts and get rid of your worries? Is that where people like going whenever they just want to clear up their thoughts? Is it somewhere you've been before? Doesn't that bamboo appear to be a lot taller than most trees? How is it that it grows up so straight? What is it that they make with bamboo that you like? Is bamboo a tree that grows where you live? Is bamboo exported mostly from where people live in Asia? Have they found that bamboo is stronger than most other trees? Are the chairs you put on your deck in the backyard made of bamboo or plastic? Whenever you don't feel right, where is it that you go to help you feel better? Peace.